Consumers want to watch things now, but they also want to watch it later. They want to watch it here, they want to watch it there, they want to watch it everywhere. They want to watch this, and they want to watch that, and that, and that. And as we've heard today, broadcasters have done a very good job of empowering audiences and fans to view on a variety of different platforms. One of the issues that we've found is that as consumers, as you are consumers, while you're watching a broadcast, you have one voice that you have to listen to. Why does that matter when you're watching the broadcast? Well, you may not like the broadcaster. You may want to have a diversity of an opinion, right? A woman might want to hear a woman broadcasting a football game. These are things that we've now thought a lot about, and we've decided to do something about it. Imagine a future where instead of having to listen to the broadcaster that you're stuck with, I'm a Giants fan, all right? I don't want to hate on any broadcasters here, but having to listen to Troy Aikman and Joe Buck do every single Giants game is very upsetting. Wouldn't it be great if we could crowdsource alternative audio commentary, get a deeper engagement with the fans, listen to fans that are passionate? They could be fans, they could be other professional broadcasters. Having that diversity of opinion and diversity of voices is empowering. It gives the audience choice, and it gives them the freedom to be untethered from the broadcast that we have to listen to under live and library content.
Do you want to introduce the product?
That's all you.
All right. Well, introducing Fansmit. And Fansmit does everything that Matt just said, and hopefully more. But I want to talk to you just very quickly about some of the things that went into our design and into the development of Fansmit, what were basically key objectives for us. One was we wanted to create essentially a complementary experience. We wanted an experience that didn't actually distract from the core watching experience, but rather enhanced it. And we knew that in order to gain wide adoption, we needed to be able to give people access to a lot of content. We couldn't be bound by any single content distribution or single content source. Third, we wanted to provide truly live, synchronized commentary. And what I mean by that is anyone who's ever watched a sporting event while talking to somebody on the phone who's watching the same event knows that two people who are watching live events aren't actually experiencing them with the same time, and there's always spoilers that tend to happen. And now with the growth of streaming media and so many different distribution methods, people could be watching live event that's a minute or two actually difference from one another. And so we knew we needed to address that as well. And finally, we didn't want to run into any copyright issues in doing all of this. The resulting Fansmit platform meets all of those objectives. Fansmit is a second device, primarily audio experience, so it doesn't actually detract or distract from the core viewing experience. We provide access to just about any broadcast in the US and some pre-recorded events as well. And even if the fansmitter, the person who's broadcasting, is a minute or two ahead of the listener, what the listener actually hears is commentary synchronized precisely to what they are seeing when they are seeing it, even though it's coming through a second device. And we do this without saving, repurposing, or rebroadcasting any copyrighted content. In summary, we think the timing is right for Fansmit, both from a consumer demand perspective as well as technology enablement. And we're actually already seeing alternative commentary out there now. In fact, this past January, ESPN's broadcast of the National Collegiate Football Championship included 20 independent feeds, different experience, different strokes for different folks. It's growing. We're seeing it more and more places. The difference now is that with Fansmit, anyone can be that commentator, and people now, consumers now have more ways to connect with their content. Us on the horizon, completion of our MVP, marketing and consumer launch, some talent acquisition, and we're also looking for targeted content distribution partnerships. And that's with 2 seconds to go. Any questions? Nope. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.